Tonight, I finally forgave myself for all the tears I never had to cry. Ooh. Tonight, I finally forgave myself, 'cause you love me with open eyes. You showed me I was always enough, even before I believed it too. Tonight, I finally forgave myself the moment I was loved by you. I spent so many years trying to earn a love that was never mine to chase, looking for answers in all the wrong places, never knowing the peace I wanted would one day be looking back at me. Then you walked in without trying to save me. You never saw someone that needed fixing. You saw a heart that had simply forgotten how beautiful it had always been. And somehow you helped me remember. You love me gently, you love me slowly, until every doubt lost its voice. You never changed me, you simply reminded me of who I already was. Tonight, I finally forgave myself for every time I settled for less, for every moment I questioned my worth. You held my heart like it was something precious. Now I finally know love was never supposed to hurt. It's funny how one kind heart can rewrite years of pain. Now with grand promises, but with quiet consistency. A smile, a touch, hand to hold, the little things that slowly changed everything. Now when I look into the mirror, I don't search for what's missing. I smile at the person you've been seeing since the day we met. You gave me patience when I needed grace. You gave me love before I learned to give it to myself. Finally forgave myself for carrying yesterday too long, for blaming my heart for things that never did wrong. You loved me until the weight disappeared. Now every tomorrow feels brighter standing here. Yeah, every sunrise feels a little warmer, every dream feels a little closer. Not because life became perfect, but because love helped me become peaceful. If someone asked me when everything changed, I'd never say it happened all at once. I'd say it happened every time you looked at me like I deserved to be loved. So here's to the heart I almost gave up on. Here's to the soul that kept believing even when I couldn't hear it. And here's to you for loving me until I finally believe what you always knew. Finally forgave myself, and every piece found its place. You turned my tears into quiet strength. You turned my fear into amazing grace. Now every beat inside my heart whispers the same beautiful truth. I was always worthy of love. Tonight, finally forgave myself, because you love me like I should have loved myself. All alone, all alone, all alone. I stopped fighting my reflection. Now I smile when I catch my eyes. You loved every piece I questioned. Now I see what you saw all this time. I stopped fighting my reflection. I finally like the man I am. Your love became the missing light that helped me understand. There was a season every mirror felt like another courtroom. Every glance ended with another verdict. I found a flaw before I found a reason to simply smile at the person standing there. Then your eyes changed the picture. You never searched for what was missing. You noticed the way I cared, the way I listened, the way my heart loved without keeping score. You never spoke like I needed saving. You only loved me like I'd already arrived. Somewhere inside those quiet moments, everything began to change. Oh, I stopped fighting my reflection. I finally see a heart worth holding. No more hiding, no more shrinking. Now the man looking back at me feels like someone I can finally love. It's amazing how kindness can change a lifetime. Not with loud words or grand gestures, but with gentle mourning, soft laughter, and someone choosing you again. You celebrated the little things, the smile. I didn't notice the confidence. Still learning to walk. You made ordinary moments feel unforgettable, and suddenly I believed them too. Yeah. Every embrace quieted none other fear. Every I love you sounded more believable, until the voice inside my head started sounding like yours. I stopped fighting my reflection. Now every scar feels like part of my story. Every lesson made me stronger. Now I look ahead without wondering if I'm enough, because I already know. The peace didn't arrive like a lightning bolt. It came quietly, one day at a time, one conversation, one embrace, one promise kept, one heart that never walked away. Yeah. Now if tomorrow takes us somewhere new, I'll never fear losing myself again, because you show me something no one ever could. The person I searched for was standing here all alone. Thank you for loving me without asking me to become somebody else. Greatest love sometimes begins with finally accepting you. I stopped fighting my reflection. Now every morning feels like a fresh beginning. Your love didn't give me a different face, it gave me different eyes. Now I smile because I finally see the person you've loved from the very beginning. Stop fighting my reflection, and finally found myself. You never asked me to be perfect. You just love me exactly as I am. You never needed someone different. You simply reached and held my hand. Every little scar you kissed with grace. Never once tried to take its place. You never asked me to be perfect. You just love me until I believe. I used to hide the parts that felt too heavy, afraid you'd see the doubts behind my smile, building walls photos out of old memories. Thinking love always came with conditions, never knowing yours would feel like home. You never counted the times I stumbled, never measured how long it took to heal. You stayed patient while I found my footing, turning ordinary days into quiet miracles, showing me real love doesn't rush. You saw tomorrow inside my yesterday. You hurt forever in every trembling word. Somehow your heart made silence feel safe and peace finally found me. You never asked me to be perfect, you only wanted all of me. Every dream, every flaw, every hidden piece. You wrapped your love around my soul so gently. Now I finally know this is how love should feel. Now I laugh louder, sleep a little deeper, dance around without a second thought. The weight I carry isn't mine anymore. You loved it away, one embrace at a time, until joy started feeling natural. You celebrate the smallest victories, like every smile is something beautiful. You remind me that growing takes time, and every step is still worth cheering. I've never felt more understood. You never hurried my healing heart, you simply walked beside every season. Your steady love became the light that led me home. You never asked me to be perfect, only honest, only true. You loved the heart I couldn't fully see. Now every morning when I look inside, I see the person you always believed could shine. The mirror changed when my heart changed, not because my face looked any different, but because your love removed the fear that kept me from seeing myself clearly. Forever sounds as peaceful, then I don't need anything more. Just your head blinding mine again and again, like the first time you chose me. Maybe heaven feels a little like this, a heart at rest, a love without conditions, no pretending, no proving, just two souls choosing each other every single day. You never asked me to be perfect, you only asked me to let you love me. Now I'm a heart without apology. Every broken piece has found its melody, and every beat keeps singing. Love was never waiting for perfection, it was waiting for me. You never asked me to be perfect, you just love me exactly as I am. Love gave me back to me, piece by piece, so patiently. You found the light I couldn't see and brought it back to me. Love gave me back to me. Now my heart beats differently. You held me close until one day I finally became me. There was a version of who I used to be before the doubts, before the sleepless nights, before I questioned every beautiful thing that ever lived inside my heart. I thought that person was gone forever. Then you smile like you already knew, but man, I've forgotten you laugh at the jokes I stopped telling. You believed in dreams I quietly packed away without even trying. You brought him home. You didn't change who I was. You loved me until the real me stopped hiding. Love gave me back to me. everything I thought I lost. The hope, the laughter, the feel is hard. Now every step feels like freedom, because I'm finally walking as myself. Now I sing louder without wondering who's listening. I laugh harder without apologizing. I dream bigger without asking if I'm worthy, because your love answered that already. People say you've really changed, but that's not true. I've simply returned to the person life tried to convince me didn't exist anymore. And that feels like coming home. Every morning you remind me without saying a word that I never had to earn the way you love me. Oh, love gave me back to me like sunrise after the longest night. Every heartbeat carries gratitude. Every smile feels honest, because your love made room for the best parts of who I am. Not forever doesn't frighten me. It feels like Sunday mornings, coffee growing cold while we keep talking. Your fingers finding mine in peace, filling every silence. That's the life I always hoped existed. If someone asked what changed my life, I never mentioned fate or luck. I'd simply say someone loved me without asking me to become anybody else. And somehow that changed everything. Thank you for seeing me before I could, for believing before I did, for loving without conditions, until I remember exactly who I was. Love gave me back to me more beautifully than I ever imagined. Now every dream feels possible. Every tomorrow feels brighter, because the greatest gift you ever gave me was helping me find myself again. Love gave me back to me, and I'll spend forever thanking you for it. You loved me before I could, before my heart knew what love was. You called me beautiful when I couldn't say it myself. You loved me before I could, before I saw what you could see. Now every beat inside my heart sounds like it's finally free. I spent so long looking for approval, trying to become someone I'd already been. Every little victory felt too small to celebrate. Every dream stayed locked away behind the fear of not being enough. Then you walked in without expectations, no list of changes, no impossible standards. You smiled at me like I'd already arrived, like I wasn't missing a single thing. That's when my heart started breathing again. You never pushed, you never pulled, you simply stayed open arms. Your quiet patience came to place where all my doubts lost their strength. You loved me before I could, before I learned to open up my heart. You held every broken thought like it was made of gold. Now every sunrise feels a little warmer, because your love found me Sometimes I still catch myself waiting for the old voice to tell me I'm not enough. But then I remember the way you look at me, and suddenly the silence fills with something beautiful. You never measured what I had to offer. You never counted my mistakes. You only noticed the kindness I carried, the love I had. Even when I couldn't see it, you believed long before I did. You became my calm in the chaos, the gentle reminder I never knew I needed. Every embrace whispered the same words. You've always been worthy. You loved me before I could, before I trusted my own heart. You turned every question into quiet confidence. Now I walk differently, smile differently, because your love changed the way I see myself. Now I don't chase what isn't meant for me. I don't shrink to fit inside small places. Your love taught me that peace will always feel better than pretending to be someone else. If I could meet the person I used to be, I'd wrap my arms around them. I'd say, don't rush, someone is coming who will love you exactly where you are, and everything will change. You never rescued me, you reminded me. You never completed me, you revealed me. The love I searched for was never about becoming someone new. It was about finally believing the truth that had always been there. You loved me before I could, before I saw the light inside myself. Now every heartbeat carries your kindness. Every tomorrow feels wide open, 'cause your love didn't change who I am. It helped me become who I was always meant to be. You loved me before I could, and now I finally do too. Your love quieted my doubts. Now my heart don't question love. You wrap forever around my soul, like it was always meant for us. Your love quieted my doubts. Every fear just faded out. Now every beat inside my chest only calls your name out loud. There were nights I'd lie awake thinking I was too much, or maybe not enough, second guessing every little word, wondering if love would ever choose me the way I dreamed. And you found me without searching. You looked at me like your heart had already decided. No hesitation, no conditions, just quiet certainty that somehow made all my questions disappear. You never argue with my fears. You simply love me until they grew tired. Every gentle touch, every honest smile became another reason to believe again. Your love quieted my doubts. Now my heart finally rests. Every promise you always kept, now forever doesn't sound so far away, because every day you choose me again. It's funny how peace arrives, not the perfect moments, but the perfect consistency. You kept showing up on ordinary days, and somehow those ordinary days changed my whole life. Now I don't wonder if I'm enough, I don't rehearse. Worst case endings, I simply reach for your hand, because your love has taught my heart what safety feels like. You became the calm after the storm, the gentle voice inside my silence, the reason my heart finally learned to breathe without fear. Quiet in my doubts, every worry lost its place. Now I wake up with hope instead of your love. Turned all my questions into beautiful certainty. If tomorrow brings another mountain, I won't be afraid, because I learned love isn't about never falling. It's about knowing someone will still be there when you do. Now every mirror shows a peaceful soul, every heartbeat carries quiet confidence. Not because life became easier, but because you loved me until believing became effortless. I used to think love was something I had to earn. Now I know opens its arms and teaches your heart how to rest. Your love quiet in my doubt. Now every dream feels close enough to touch. Every tomorrow feels filled with light. You didn't just love me, you changed the way I listen to my own heart. Now all it says is you're worthy of this love. Your love quieted my doubts, and finally, so did my heart. I was always worth loving, I just couldn't see it then. You held my heart so gently till I believed again. I was always worth loving, you never had to convince your heart. You simply loved me long enough for mine to finally catch up. I spent too many nights trying to earn forever, thinking every mistake made me harder to hold. Every goodbye felt like another reason to believe love belonged to somebody else. Then your eyes told a different story. You smiled at me like nothing was missing, not because I was perfect, but because you saw beauty even in the places I never thought anyone would notice. You never asked for another version of me, you held the one standing in front of you. Little by little your quiet affection became louder than all my fears. I was always worth loving, even before I believed I could be. Your arms became the safest place my heart had ever known. Now every beat whispers softly, I've always been enough. You celebrated the smallest pieces of me, the laugh I almost stopped sharing, the dreams I nearly buried. You treated every part like it deserved to be seen, to be cherished. Now I don't wake up wondering if I'm enough. I wake up grateful for another morning to love the person looking back at me, because your love taught my soul a brand new language. You believe without hesitation, you stay without conditions, you love without making me prove I deserved it all. I was always worth loving, I just needed someone to remind me. You filled the silence with kindness until every broken thought turned into hope. Now I carry peace where fear once lived. It's amazing how gentle love can change a lifetime. Not by fixing everything, but by helping someone see themselves the way heaven always intended. If I could speak to the person I used to be, I'd whisper softly, hold on, one day someone will love you so honestly. You'll finally understand you've always been worthy. Thank you for never seeing a project to repair, only a heart waiting patiently to remember its own beautiful value. I was always worth loving, not because I changed, but because I changed, but because the truth never changed. You opened my eyes to what had always been there. Now every heartbeat sings, I was always enough. I was always deserving. I was always worth loving. I was always worth loving. You simply help me believe it. The mirror finally smiled back, and I smiled right back at it. For the first time in my whole life, I believed I was enough to give. The mirror finally smiled back. No more hiding who I am. You loved me until I could finally say I like the man I am. There was a time I'd walk right past, afraid to meet my own reflection, not because I didn't know my face, but because I didn't know how to love the soul behind it. Every flaw always spoke first. Then you began pointing out the things I never noticed, the kindness in my words, the warmth in my smile, the strength behind my silence. You saw beauty where I saw ordinary. You never painted a different picture, you simply wiped away the dust I'd gathered from yesterday. The mirror finally smiled back. Now every morning feels like a brand new beginning. I don't search for something missing, because your love helped me discover everything I'd always been. Now confidence feels so different. Not loud, not trying to impress, just peaceful, like finally taking a deep breath after holding it for far too long. That's what your love became. I don't compare the road I'm walking. Someone else's story can't become mine. You've taught me my own journey has always been more than enough. Now I celebrate every little step, every time you reach for me. You reach beyond my insecurities until they slowly stop speaking so loudly. The mirror finally smiled back, because I finally smiled first. No more running from who I am, no more waiting to deserve this love. With quiet confidence. Sometimes I still remember the person I used to be. I don't judge him, I don't pity him, I simply thank him for holding on long enough to meet you. Now every sunset feels a little softer. Every tomorrow feels a little brighter, because your love didn't just change my life, it changed the way I see every beautiful thing, including me. Who would've thought healing could sound like laughter, could feel like holding hands, could look like looking in the mirror and finally whispering, I love who I'm becoming. The mirror finally smile back. Now every reflection carries a little more light. Every heartbeat carries a little more hope, because you love me without conditions, until I finally learn to love myself the very same way. The mirror finally smiled back, because I finally did first. Yeah. Finally believe I deserve this. Love that feels like coming home. Every kiss erased a question. Now my heart no longer walks alone. Finally believe I deserve this. I don't have to earn your touch. You love me with your whole heart. Now I know I always was enough. For the longest time I pulled away. Whenever love got close, thinking someday you wake up and see what I saw. A man still learning how to believe he could be chosen. So I built walls before anyone else could. But you stayed even when I questioned everything. You never grew tired of reassuring me. Not with promises, but with consistency. Every morning you love me exactly the same. That's when fear started losing its voice. You never made love feel temporary. You made forever feel so natural. Your steady heart became the place mine finally rested. I finally believe I deserve this. A love that's patient, a love that's true, a love that sees every imperfect part and still says I choose you. Now every beat inside my chest feels like gratitude. Now I don't wait for happiness to disappear. I welcome it, I hold it, I thank heaven for every quiet moment. Your smile finds mine. This peace feels beautiful. You never compared me to anyone else. You love me as if my heart was one of a kind. And somehow that simple truth changed everything about the way I see myself. Your love didn't just comfort me, it convinced me that I belong right here in your arms. Finally believe I deserve this. Not because I became somebody new, but because you reminded me the man I already was had always been enough for you. If tomorrow brings another challenge, we face it hand in hand, because love like ours doesn't disappear. When life gets difficult, it grows even stronger. Now every dream feels possible. Every promise feels believable. Every sunrise feels like another chance to thank you for loving me the way my heart always hoped someone would. I search for acceptance in so many places, only to discover it had been waiting inside your embrace. You gave me the courage to receive the love I I let the past leave quietly. Didn't need one last goodbye. You filled my heart with so much peace. The pain just faded with the night. I let the past leave quietly, like autumn leaves beneath the sky. Now every beat belongs to hope and love that finally feels right. There was a time I'd hold on tightly to every memory that couldn't love me back, thinking if I waited long enough, yesterday would somehow become tomorrow. But seasons were always meant to change. Then you walked in without asking about every chapter I've been through. You cared more about where we were going than where I've been. Your love never competed with my past, it simply gave me a brighter future. You never told me to forget, you simply gave me something better to remember. I let the past leave quietly. No bitterness, no tears to hide. Your love became the open window that let fresh air fill my life. Now every tomorrow feels lighter than yesterday. Now old photographs don't make me ache, old songs don't steal my smile, because what I have today feels richer than anything I left behind. Peace looks good on me. You never hurried my healing, you celebrated every little step, every laugh that came easier, every dream that returned again, until I stopped looking over my shoulder and started looking into your eyes. Every morning beside you became another reason to keep moving forward, not because the past disappeared, but because love grew bigger. I let the past leave quietly, like the rain giving way to sunshine. Your love turned old wounds into gentle wisdom. Now I carry lessons instead of pain. Today I choose the life we're building, the little routines that make us smile. Coffee together, slow dancing in the kitchen, your laughter finding mine. This is the life I prayed for. If yesterday knocked on my door, I thank it for bringing me here. Then I gently close it with a grateful heart, because everything I've ever needed is standing right beside me. The greatest freedom wasn't forgetting, it was realizing I didn't have to carry what love had already healed. You showed me that peace can be chosen. I let the past leave quietly and made room for something beautiful. Your love didn't erase my story, it gave it the ending my heart had always hoped for. Now every beat, every dream, every sunrise belongs to us. I let the past leave quietly, because your love finally gave me a reason to keep looking forward. Ooh, yeah. Peace looks beautiful on me. I can finally feel the difference. You loved away my restless nights. Now my heart beats with forgiveness. Peace looks beautiful on me. You can see it in my smile. I've never worn anything so good as the love you placed inside. I used to wear heavy every heart like it belonged on my shoulders. Every smile had a fight through memories that refused to let me breathe. I thought that was normal. Then you walked into my life like a quiet sunrise, never trying to change my world, just standing beside me long enough for the darkness to lose its place. You made peace feel possible. Your love never arrived with loud promises, it arrived with consistency, one beautiful day at a time. Peace looks beautiful on me. I never knew my soul could feel this light. Every heartbeat feels softer now. Every tomorrow feels full of hope. Your love became the reason I finally found my way home. Now I smile without forcing it, laugh without wondering how long it'll last, because joy doesn't feel borrowed anymore. It finally feels like mine. You showed me that happiness was never hiding. It was waiting for me to stop believing I had to earn it. Your love opened that door. Every embrace quiet another storm. Every kiss rewrote another memory until my heart forgot how to be afraid. Peace looks beautiful on me. You can hear it in the way I speak. You can feel it in the way I love, because your heart taught mine that forever can feel this gentle. Now the future feels exciting, not because I know what's coming, but because whatever comes, I'll be walking beside the one who brought me back to life. If someone asked what changed, I'd simply point to you. Not because you completed me, but because you reminded me that I was always whole enough to be loved. You didn't rescue me, you loved me. You didn't rewrite me, you revealed me. And somehow that became the greatest gift I've ever known. Peace looks beautiful on me, better than fear ever looked before. Every dream feels brighter every morning, sweeter, because your love didn't just heal my heart, it taught my soul how beautiful peace can be. Oh, peace looks beautiful on me, and every day I wear it because of you. I no longer carry yesterday. Your love laid every burden down. Now my heart walks lighter, baby. No more chains are holding me now. I no longer carry yesterday. I finally breathe without the weight. You kissed away what fear held on to. Now tomorrow just can't wait. Every morning used to begin with yesterday's questions, old mistakes still sitting heavy on my shoulders. I thought healing meant forgetting, but you showed me it meant finally letting go. You never judged the roads I traveled. You never asked why I was hurting. You simply wrapped your heart around mine, until every wound stopped introducing itself. Every time I tried to smile, you became the quiet answer to every silent prayer. Your love whispered, you don't have to carry this anymore. I no longer carry yesterday. Your love made room for different. The silence feels softer, I don't replay the moments I wish I changed. I simply thank them for leading me to the day I finally found you. You taught me that forgiveness isn't pretending nothing happened, it's choosing peace over punishment, choosing hope over regret, choosing love every single day. Every heartbeat sounds so different, not because life became perfect, but because your love made peace feel possible. I no longer carry yesterday, only lessons wrapped in grace. Your love turned every ending into another reason to keep believing. Now my soul feels free again. I laugh without looking back, I dream without second guessing. I love without expecting the world to take it away. That's the gift you quietly gave me. If yesterday ever calls my name, I'll smile and keep walking, because everything my heart searched for is already here, holding my hand, loving me like I always deserve. Thank you for helping me lay every burden down, for teaching me that peace isn't found by changing the past, but by embracing the love that's here today. I no longer carry yesterday, I only carry the love we made. Every sunrise feels like mercy, every heartbeat feels brand new, because your love didn't erase my story. It taught me how beautiful the next chapter could be. I no longer carry yesterday, I carry your love, and that's more than enough. I see myself differently now. I finally believe what you believe. The man I prayed I'd one day become was always living inside of me. Ooh, I see myself differently now. Your love opened up my eyes. Now every morning feels brand new, like sunrise after all this time. Yeah. Yesterday I measured my worth by every door that never opened. Every goodbye felt like a mirror reflecting every fear I secretly believe about myself. Now those echoes don't sound the same. You never built a different version of me. You simply uncovered everything life tried to bury. The confidence I'd forgotten, the laughter I stopped sharing, the dreams I almost abandoned. You handed them back one day at a time. You never forced my heart to bloom. You simply stayed through every season until my soul found the courage to believe that love was real. I see myself differently now, through the kindness you gave away so freely. Every broken thought has learned a sweeter song. Now I stand taller, not because I'm stronger, but because I know I'm deeply loved. There's a calm inside my spirit that wasn't there a little while ago. Not because life stopped changing, but because your love became the one constant I could always trust. People tell me something's different, they ask me what's changed. I simply smile, because it's hard to explain how one honest heart can rewrite an entire lifetime. You saw light where I saw shadows, you saw hope where I saw endings. Now every step feels lighter, because I'm walking beside you. I see myself differently now. I don't apologize for taking up space, I don't hide the softness in my heart, because your love taught me that vulnerability is beautiful. Today I celebrate the smallest moments, a quiet coffee, a slow dance in the kitchen, your hand finding mine. Simple things that somehow feel like miracles. If tomorrow looks anything like today, then I've already won. Cause every morning I wake beside someone who reminds me, without saying a word, that I have always been enough. Thank you for changing the way I speak to my own heart. Now when I close my eyes, I don't hear fear, I hear peace, I hear hope, I hear love. I see myself differently now, because you love me without trying to change me. Every dream feels within reach, every heartbeat carries quiet confidence. Ooh, I see myself differently now, and I never want to forget the beautiful person you've always seen in me. I see myself differently now, because you love me exactly as I need it. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I walk lighter because of you, like the weight just disappeared. You fill my heart with something new. Now there's no room left for fear. I walk lighter because of you. Every road feels bright and new. Who I am feels good again. Since the day I found you, there was a time every step I took felt heavier than the last, carrying worries nobody could see. Smiling on the outside while quietly dragging yesterday behind me. I thought that's just how life was. Then you reached for my hand like it belonged there, never asking why I walked so slowly. You simply stayed beside my pace until one day, without even noticing, I wasn't carrying the same weight anymore. Your love never demanded, it simply remained steady enough, strong enough to remind my heart it was finally safe. I walk lighter because of you. Heavy burden feels so far away. Your love changed my direction. Now every sunrise feels like another chance, and every heartbeat feels grateful to be here with you. Now I notice the little moments, the morning sunlight across the window, the sound of your laughter, the warmth of your hand finding mine, things I almost missed. before love slowed me down. People ask me why I smile so much, I tell them life finally feels like somewhere I wanna be. Not because everything is perfect, but because I finally know what peace feels like. You became the quiet answer to questions I stopped asking, because your love made certainty feel so natural. Because of you, like hope found my address, every dream feels a little closer. Every tomorrow feels less frightening, because your love keeps reminding me I'm never walking alone. Now I dance without hesitation, laugh without holding back, love without protecting every corner of my heart. Because you've shown me the safest place is right here with you. If this is what healing feels like, I never want to lose it. A heart that's peaceful, a soul that's grateful, a love that's gentle, a future that finally feels like home. You didn't carry me, you walked beside me until I discovered I was stronger than I ever believed. And your love will always be the reason I kept walking. Walk lighter because of you. Every shadow lost its hold, every fear became a memory. Now I wake up with joy inside me, because the greatest gift you ever gave me wasn't just your love, it was helping me love this life again. I walk lighter because of you, and every step leads me closer to forever with you. Thank you for loving the parts I couldn't, before I learned to hold them too. You saw a heart worth every moment, long before I ever knew. Thank you for never giving up on me when I couldn't find my way. Now every beat inside my heart whispers your name every day. If I could go back in time, I'd hug the man who almost stopped believing. Tell him just wait a little longer, because somewhere someone is already praying to love you exactly as you are. You never asked for a different version, you never wished I'd be somebody else. You held my hand through every season, until my heart stopped apologizing for simply existing. That's when everything changed. You looked beyond every insecurity. You called me beautiful until I believed it. One gentle day after another. Thank you for loving the parts I couldn't, for seeing light inside my soul, for never letting fear define me, for making broken places feel whole. Your love will always be the greatest gift I've ever known. Now I wake with grateful eyes every morning. Feels like a blessing, not because life is perfect, but because love finally feels like home. Whoa. Sometimes I catch you looking at me the same way you did the very first day, and it reminds me love doesn't fade when it's real. It grows deeper. Every promise you quietly kept, every embrace you never withheld, every ordinary moment deeply. You've changed me, and when we're older, sitting side by side, watching another sunset, I still reach for your hand, I still smile the very same way. 'Cause after all these years, you'll still be my favorite enterprise. You never healed me by fixing me, you healed me by loving me until I finally believed the truth that had been waiting inside my heart all along. Thank you for loving the parts I couldn't. Now I see the man you always saw. Every scar carries gratitude, every heartbeat carries hope, and every piece of who I am will forever be thankful that your love found me. Thank you for loving the parts I couldn't, because now I love every part of me, and I'll spend forever loving you back.